boy Chuck the CEO, checking in live with Beyond the Beats.
Yes, I, the place get hot. Yes, I, the back of them pop. Oh, I think I hear a gunshot. Yes, I, you know it's still not stop. Yes, I, the place get hot. Yes, I, the back of them pop. Oh, I think I hear a gunshot.
Let me tell you about a chick from a spot in the mid trying to get in the game. And all she ever wanted was to rock the mic and to do it so well it would enter your brain. Into your brain, then into your mouth. It would linger around like incense in your house. You'd insist to your friends to all check her out. She'd be the talk of the town till her household name was Dean for her. Everybody would want a 16 from her. All these niggas and bitches that used to hate, all of a sudden all saying they believed in her. It would seem a blur from passing out seats.
My dirt flow straight murk hoes. Get this whole live to the curtains closed. Get this whole hot till she swerving home. Get this hoe giving me perfect dome. Promethazine and codeine. Sipping slowly so I don't OD. But you gon' call me another OC. Go spokes on the whip.
We're here today. I'm Free City. And we here with that boy Chuck Anderson, Chuck the CEO.
Yes, sir. What's good with you?
What's good, man?
Yo, doing good, man. Just grinding and working, getting it in. How you doing?
I'm here, man. I'm blessed. It's a blessing to be here, you know?
That's what's up, man.
So, I want to first off thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule, to sit down with us and just chat with us a little bit today. So, first off, I just want to know, we all want to know, who is Chuck Anderson? Give us, tell us who you are.
Wow, there are many different sides to Chuck Anderson. My music industry side, entertainment side is known as Chuck the CEO. That's THECEO. But just been doing this for a while. I got my start back in I'm trying to remember the exact year. That was about 97,
okay.
96 when my big bro Tony got me into rapping.
Okay.
So that's when I started doing it, man. Started freestyling, working on the music and doing things like that. And then, man, as time went on, just to start progressing, start getting into more of the management A&R side.
Okay.
So that led to me, getting with a band called Elevate the Quest.
Okay.
They're a local band based out of here in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So I started rapping, started managing the band and doing all of that. And then that led to me, coming on board with Grand Hustle.
Okay.
Did intern there, did A&R work at Grand Hustle. Shout out to the entire team at Grand Hustle.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Tip, Jay Jeter, Hannah, Clay, everybody else out there, man, because that was like the first place that really gave me my opportunity and my start in the game.
Okay.
So after that, man, just hit
the road,
man. Went to Convict.
Okay.
Started working with an incredible group, American Yard. Came on as their assistant. Eventually ended up getting into A&R management side with Convict. And currently right now, man, just still getting it in with the A&R management. Got an artist, incredible artist, Ironic.
Okay.
And I got a business partner named Steve English, man, I'm working with. He's signed to Universal Japan, and also he signed to Convict Music as well.
Okay.
So man, it's just many different sides, man. I'm just a grinder, behind the scenes type of person, just working and getting it in.
Yeah, man, I can definitely see that. So, this industry is crazy. It can drive people insane. You lose friends, money, all types of things like that. So knowing all of that, what still made you want to be in this industry?
Man, and first of all, it was the passion.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been a lover of music since I've been a kid.
Okay.
Man, and I love all different genres of music. So the first thing that kept me going throughout the hardships and the trouble of being in this game, man, was the passion for music.
Okay.
And that's what still keeps me going today. And then first and foremost is God. Because without God, man, him keeping me up under his threshold and keeping me focused and keeping me sane, I wouldn't be able to be even doing this interview with you right now. So really, man, it's most importantly God and just the passion for music and wanting to be in an industry that aspires other people to want to create music and to create art and to share it with the entire world. Those are the key components that keeps me going.
Okay. So, just God being your threshold as well as the passion, you can definitely say, that's your motivation for getting up every day, because you've been in it for a long time.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything besides those that you pull motivation from?
Oh yeah, man, I pull motivation from the people that are around me,
Okay.
because I run a tight-knit circle. I got like the key people that are with me. You know, it's like I can rely on them, man. And it's
Yeah.
like, and we come together and we make things happen. So that keeps me going, like the passion and enthusiasm they have.
Absolutely.
You know,
you guys are kind of like a team. Each one helps the other one out, and together, you know, you make the great machine like Transformer.
yeah, exactly, man. We form like Voltron.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So we all come together, form like Voltron, make it happen, and you know, and the rest is history. But really, man, it's just about, you know, like making a difference and doing something that is gonna, you know, that can possibly change the world.
You're right,
You know,
you're
so
right.
that's what keeps me going. It keeps me motivated.
That's a strong motivator.
And just to be a part of that, man. But yeah, and me and my circle of people, going back to that, that's what we all in it for. You know, to touch lives, man. Do something positive.
That's what it's about. I really feel that's what life's about. You know, you can touch a life that can go on forever. So, with that being said, you touching lives. There's a lot of people who want to get into this industry, this game, from in front and behind the scenes point of view. What's something that you would tell them as far as, you know, advice?
Some great advice that I would do, first and foremost, man, I would tell them that get an internship.
Okay.
Because internship is the first place that you're gonna start to get your feet wet, and you're gonna learn about the game. That's what really helped me out tremendously, man, was getting my internship at Grand Hustle. Because I was able to come in as a street team intern, learn the ropes, learn how to see everything, man. How the label works, how radio works, how the songs are sent over from the label, how they get placed, and everything else. It basically gave me a full perspective of how everything goes together.
Which empowers you to do pretty much anything you want to do, correct?
Exactly. So that's the thing, man. Internship, and also read. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, reading is fundamental, brother. Like, you know, like learning the industry. Like, you want to, you know, if you want to get into anything, it could be music, it could be computers, it could be, you know, business, whatever. You got to prepare and you got to study, right? So with the music, man, I tell a lot of people it's a book that one of my mentors, Jason Jeter, told me to get as soon as I came into Grand Hustle. It's called All You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald S. Pasman. And that's the book that has been like my music industry Bible and has prepared me. And I still pull that book out to this day, man.
Really?
Yo, yes, sir. Because, you know, like, I'm like everybody else, man. Like, I'm still learning every day. And if you stop learning, that's when you're going to stop your progress.
You're right.
Yeah, so just reading, man, just preparing yourself and studying, doing a lot of research.
What would you say the three most I know that book has so many important things, but what would you say is like the top three most important things out of that book?
Oh, wow, man, that's a great question. First and foremost with that, man, is like it tells you the fundamentals of how to form your team.
Okay.
Like you know, if you're an artist, it tells you like, okay, here's the roadmap. Like, this is what you need to do as an artist. Get your music together, get everything working on that end first, and then when you get your music to a certain level, get you a manager. You know, when you get a manager, that's when everything starts coming together with you shopping for a deal and pulling everything together. And then once you get the manager in, you pull your attorney in, and then it's just a full, you know, cycle from that, man. But basically that part of it, forming your team, the contract structure, you know, that they talk about that in the book as well, and also just about the important the roles within the industry. Like what each function is, like what is an A&R, what is a manager, what is a business manager, what, you know, it's a big difference between those roles.
You're right.
Those are three important things I could take away from that book. It helped me out tremendously.
That's really incredible. So tell us some of your favorite, you know, classic rap albums of all time.
Oh man, see you taking me back now, brother.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, man. Really, I owe it to Run DMC. You know, Raising Hell album, man. I owe it to the LL Cool J, man. You know what I'm saying? Big, you know, it was Big Endeavor, that album, and Public Enemy. It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back, man. Those are the three albums that I say that really helped me out tremendously and made me start getting my love for hip hop, man.
Okay.
That's what established me, was like loving it. And you know, shouts out to my big sister, because before that, like, you know, like I was into Michael Jackson, of course, and I'm a huge Michael Jackson, like everybody else, right?
Like,
you know, so we all, you know, everybody's a huge Michael Jackson fan, man. So before doing the Michael Jackson, you know, it was limited to Michael Jackson. So my sister, showed me the true fundamentals of hip hop. And so with those 3 albums I just named and those 3 artists, that's what had the everlasting effect on me to want to make this my career and basically to fall in love with hip hop. So,
yeah, man. What about the last past 10 years? Give us some of your favorites.
oh man, okay. Tupac, man. Of course, Tupac, Me Against
Pop.
the World.
Yeah.
Biggie, Life After Death, Ready to Die. Let's go back to A Tribe Called Quest, man. Their albums, the Low End Theory, Midnight Marauders, man. Tribe Called Quest. We can go De La Soul, man. Their albums, man. Camp Low. There's so many influences. Plus, I can't forget about the hometown people because I'm from the A.
Absolutely.
So I got to give Outkast a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Southern Playlist of Cadillac. Funky music. AT Aliens, Aquemini. Tip. I'm Serious. Ludacris, man. See, so it's been a lot of groundbreaking albums that I can say, man. Of course, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. You know what I'm saying? The list can go on, brother. I can be here all day.
I got you. Most definitely.
Yes, sir.
So what you got going on right now? What you working on? Probably you got your hand in. What you got going on?
Brother, I got a lot going on, man. Let me see where I can start though, man. Because like I was telling you before, I still got the old affiliation I'm working with, especially with Convict.
Okay.
My business partner, Stevie English, he's still signed to the label. So I do A&R work for him, still helping him out, man. We had a couple of placements with C's.
Really?
Biggies.
Yeah.
So you know C's, man.
Yeah,
So we had two records with C's, man. Yes, I and Take It. So that helped out tremendously. But in addition to that, I have a dope artist from Cali, from Los Angeles. Her name is Ironic. That's spelled IRAWNIQ. Okay. And trust me, man, when you see this girl, she's next, bro. Like, not only is she on the hip hop, but she does the pop, does the alternative.
Oh, man.
She's got her own flavor, man, all meshed in.
Really?
So yeah,
that's incredible.
It's incredible, man. So I've been really working with her big time and pushing her and getting her ready. We're going the indie route, and doing that.
That's the way to go.
Building one fan at a time. So that's really been the 2 projects that have been taking up a lot of my time. And plus, I'm working with a company called Ultra League Entertainment. Okay. There's a dope new artist named Benny St. Clair. I've been doing A&R consulting on his project. Okay. So he's from El Paso, Texas, and he's coming out with some new stuff, man. So I've been working with them as well, helping them out. So I'm everywhere, man.
I see that.
It in.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. So, if we need to get in contact with you, how can we do that?
Man, you can get in contact with me on Twitter. It's twitter.com. Chuck, that's CHUCK, THECEO. So that's Chuck the CEO. You can get in touch with me, man. My artist, Ironic, she's on Twitter. It's twitter.com /I, capital RAWNI, And then also, if you want to get at Stevie English, that's twitter.com /Stevie, that's STEVIE English, ENGLISH. So you can get in touch with us, either through those avenues. But with me primarily, it's the Twitter, Chuck the CEO Twitter.
No Instagram, no Facebook?
Oh yeah, I'm on Instagram too. Forgot about that. Yeah.
Use that gram.
I gotta use that gram, man. How can I leave the gram?
That's what I said.
So yeah, I gotta use the gram, man. So yeah, gram is the same thing. It's Chuck the CEO at the gram. Also as well, SoundCloud, if you want to go on there, that's Chuck the CEO. So it's a Chuck the CEO world, man. We everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. So
all right.
Catch me on there.
Most definitely look you up. Any last words you want to leave for the people before we get out of here?
I just want to say, to everybody out there that's aspiring to be in this industry, don't let anybody, tell you that you can't do it. It's been so many times where people tried to tell me, that I need to give up, that I've been at it too long. They're not
naysayers.
Those naysayers, man, them dream killers.
Because people will tell you can't do something that they were scared or are scared to do.
Exactly.
So they don't want to see you do it either because they were too afraid to do it.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So I tell everybody, man, just don't let any of the naysayers, the dream killers, stop you from doing what you're doing. Keep going on your path. First and foremost, keep God number one. You know what I'm saying? Because if you keep God number one, He's going to keep you strong and give you that patience to keep going. Because this game, trust me, it gets frustrating. It gets frustrating, man. It's built on people trying to take advantage of you and trying to, get a one-up and do what they do. So, I just tell people, man, just to keep going. you know, make it happen. Those are the key words. And the words of Kevin Liles, just make it happen.
Make it happen.
And just keep going on your path.
All right, you know, you said it. So, you know, we signing out. Be sure to follow us at Beyond the Beats on Instagram and Twitter. You know, also shout out to Rasta Couture as well. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. My pleasure.